Okay, so I have the tarp set now so you can see out. It's lifted up on 2 poles and it works pretty well. Hey there, it's Chris Nickel, Operation American Road Trip. Today we're reviewing some more backpacking gear. This is a hammock setup for hammock camping, and I'm just trying it out. Some of this stuff's brand new and I just haven't ever set it up before, so there's a little bit of a learning curve and to get everything adjusted, especially when you're dealing with hammock under quilts and getting them so they fit properly, so you stay warm at night. So I'm going to be kind of going through some of this. It's not really a gear review, it's just kind of talking through some of this equipment that I'm getting used to, but I think it may be of interest to some folks out there, so I'm going to make a video. Okay, so here it is. Callie's helping me today again, and we have the hammock here is a Warbonnet Outdoors Blackbird, I believe it's an XLC. It's a double fabric hammock, so there's 2 layers of fabric in the hammock, and it has a ridge line that came with it installed from Warbonnet. And then we have an underquilt, and that is the Warbonnet Yeti Under Quilt, and it's a partial underquilt, so it keeps your core of your body warm, and then your legs are kind of sticking out exposed, so you can either use your coat or stuff in like a piece of Reflectix or foam mattress or something like that if you need to. But this helps to keep things lightweight. I've got a tarp here, and I'm using snake skins, which are just a container to keep your tarp contained when you're not using it when the weather's nice, and they come off really easy. You can slip them back, and I'll show how that works when I go to set up the tarp here shortly. Okay, and it's all hooked together. I've got a set of D-rings and nylon straps for my suspension, and then going up to the tree here, this is from Dutchware Gear, and it's a Dutchware ring, Dutch ring it's called, and it helps to contain, makes it easy to get on and off the tree. And then there's some cordage here with a special clip on it. This is from Eno. It's called the Eno Housefly. It's something I picked up at RAI. I had just been trying it out. I've only used it once this summer. So this is basically the rig. I'm going to get into more detail and show how to set up the tarp. And also I've got a top quilt that I'll be bringing in to show how the top quilt works. So, all right, so let's get to it. All right, welcome back. I got the top quilt in. This one's from Jack's Are Better. It's called the Hudson River. It's a 20-degree top quilt. 20 degrees Fahrenheit is what it's rated to. Top quilt is like a sleeping bag, but it does not have a zipper on it. So you have these ties. It basically opens up and you wrap it around you, and then on the bottom it gathers together with these cords, and then it's got a foot box, so you put your feet in the box in the hammock and you drape it over you and you cover yourself up, and that in combination with the underquilt keeps you warm from top and bottom when you're suspended in the air in your hammock. So it gets placed in there just like that. Okay, so I'm sitting in my hammock now. I'm going to demonstrate how to fit it all, the top quilt and the underquilt, around you as you get in the hammock. It's best to do this with the shoes off because the shoes can rip the hammock, so I'm taking off my shoes before I get in there. There you got feet in the foot box. top quilt is on top, and then this under quilt, you can adjust it up or down. It's on elastic cords. The elastic cords tie in around each end of the hammock. They just basically go up around what's called the whipping, and the whipping is the end of the gathered hammock, where there's cordage that holds it in place. And you can see this is the tension. This white cord is the tension that holds the under quilt, and that's elastic cord, so it keeps it tight up underneath you. You don't want it to sag too much, so that you have a big air pocket underneath you. Okay, so then get in underneath, and you're insulated from the top and the bottom. All right, so next we're going to talk about the tarp. So this is my snake skins. They're kind of a large container stuff sack that you put your tarp into. It helps keep it contained when you're not using it. But then it's ready to go when you need it. So it's quick to deploy. I'm going to show that now. So these you just pull back. Okay, this is a shot with the tarp deployed down, and this is really an enclosed mode. There's doors here that you can unfurl to create a door if you wanted to, like that. The other one comes in and these tie down if the wind is really blowing. Gives you a little more protection, or you can leave the ends open. Okay, so I have the this end of the tarp now extended up on 2 poles, hiking sticks, and it allows me to be able to sit in the tarp and see out this way, but still have protection on the backside. So that works pretty good. If the wind picks up and it gets bad, I can lower it back down. If I'm getting ready to go to bed, I can lower it that way as well. So this allows you to kind of see out and socialize if you want to use your hammock and there's other people camping around you. And this is normally how I set it up during the day, and then at night I'll usually bring it in. I already have my stakes set up that allow it to hook right in just a matter of minutes. I can get it set up. Alright, so that's pretty much it about the hammock. I think this is going to be a pretty good setup. I'm excited to try it this summer. and use it for backpacking when I go out camping with my hammock. Hey, stop eating that. Right. Well. Okay, not what to do. Oh my God. Insulated from the top and the bottom. Normally when I'm camped out, if the weather's cool, I'll wear either a hoodie or some kind of balaclava. I find that just a winter cap will come off in the middle of the night, and I find I've got my nothing up camping with my hammock. This is Chris with Operational American. And this is Chris with the hell am I with? Alright, so this is Chris with Operation American Road Trip. Just demoing a hammock camping setup. Callie here, who's chewing on my arm. And we'll see you next time.